Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of this Sims 3 house design video. So if you haven't seen part 1 yet, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go check that out. But basically, I am here in Plymouth Isle building a large craftsman styled house. And in the first part, I built the main structure and I did the living, I think actually not even the living room, I think just the kitchen and the half bathroom. I finished those. And in this part, I'm going to do the rest of the furnishing in the house and all the landscaping. So yeah, it's a 4-story house that has 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and 2 half bathrooms, and it's built on lot number 40. So if you wish to download this house and add it to your own save of Plymouth Isle, you can do that. There's a link in the description below. And if you don't yet have Plymouth Isle, there's a link to download Plymouth Isle in the description below as well. There's also a link to a lot map so you can see which lot this is, which is number 40. Anyway, in this part, I'm going to, finish the inside of the house. So right here, we're in the dining room, and the dining room kind of has a nice green color scheme. I kind of have this moldings, not paneling, but like this trim on the walls that kind of looks Craftsman-ish. So I went with that. And same with kind of the chairs and stuff. The table is kind of also more rustic, which I decided that it's kind of an interesting look. I don't think I've ever used that dining table before, except maybe in like I don't even think in like the farm or the barn house that I did. I don't think I used the rustic table there. So I used it here and, it looks nice. I also use candles on the table too, which is something different I don't usually do. But yeah, you can see it's a good sized room. It has a balcony that overlooks the ocean direction because this house kind of has a view of the ocean from that side. It's like where all those balconies are. But yeah, so this dining room has that nice view. It's also a good size right there connected to the kitchen, as you can see. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for the dining room. I'm just going to do the entrance way to the house here real quick. So it's basically, pretty simple. We have the stairs there. Actually, maybe I'll do that after the living room. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we're in the living room right now anyway, but getting the tiling on the fireplace here and also just getting like not the mantle, but the hearth, I guess, getting a stone on there. But yeah, I mean, like I mentioned the first part, all these rooms are quite a good size. So you can see that lots of room in this living room. I have, enough seating for 7 Sims. You have like, a 3-seat couch, a 2-seat love seat, and a couple armchairs. So, a very good sized room with lots of space. The color scheme in here, I don't know how I describe it. It's kind of like mauve-y, like a purplish, reddish color. As you can see, like whatever that rug color is kind of the color scheme of the room. But yeah, has a nice fireplace with a TV, a little radio there on the floor next to it, and also like some bookshelf there against the back wall. But yeah, pretty simple room. Actually, it's I realized I put a stereo behind the couch there, and I already put a little radio in. So there's 2 radios in this room, which is kind of funny. I didn't notice that until now. So that's fun, I guess. If you want to have 2 different kinds of music playing at the same time in one room, there you go. Anyway, just getting some things on the coffee table there. And then over here in front of the window, I think I got another like coffee table or something. Yeah, it's like a little table there just to put some things on. So yeah, it's a good amount of space in this room for various items. I think I end up putting a yellow horse on this coffee table, so that's exciting. Yep, there it is. I think I forgot the yellow horse in my last house, though I can't really remember. But it is here in this house, so, no worries. Anyway, here I'm recoloring the staircases, so they match the wood floors that I'm using in the house. So just doing that right now, also recoloring that fireplace in the master bedroom. And here we are in the entrance. Excuse me. Here we are in the entrance. So yeah, briefly in the entrance. I'm just recoloring the railings for the stairs now. But yeah, the entrance is pretty simple. We just have like a little side table here with some flowers on it. It's like a little mat in front of the front door, which I'm recoloring here a little bit. And yeah, otherwise there's not really too much going on. There's a little burglar alarm over there in the corner, but yeah, pretty simple entrance way into the house. So there you go. And then upstairs in the second floor, I have a pretty simple little landing on the second floor. So I think it's basically just that and a little rug. So there you go. Anyway, I think at this point, I'm going to move on to some of the upstairs rooms. So this is the upstairs bathroom. So it's basically the, main bathroom on the second floor because the master bedroom is an ensuite. So this is for the other 2 bedrooms. So here I'm just kind of, getting in all the tiles and stuff. You have a stand-up shower kind of in that little nook there. And then otherwise it's a decent-sized bathroom, though. It has a good amount of space in it. Here I'm just getting in the mirror. And then I'm of course going to get in all the details I usually do. So we have like little hand towels there, and also more hand towels, and also the toilet paper as well. And yeah, also something on the window, some curtain or blind. I guess we'll see what I end up going with. I think I just used the same one that I used downstairs. Yeah, just changed the color though. So there you go. Also, oh yeah, also a little medicine cabinet, and of course the mats on the floors. But otherwise, oh yeah, and a fun little hamper. So there you go. There you go. There's the little upstairs bathroom. So that's nice. Just recoloring the floor mat here, and putting something else in here, a little candle. Ooh, maybe not. What else? What am I going to put? Let's see. A hair dryer. There we go. Hair dryer, and some bit of art on the wall, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Well, anyway, that's the bathroom there. And now I'm going to move on to this laundry room. So yeah, the laundry room is basically just going to have the washer and dryer there. And then also a little shelf here over the washer and dryer to put on just a few details and stuff. So there you go. And I was going to put another hamper in, but then I realized there's one in the bathroom right next door. So I decided to put in a sink with a mirror over it. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for that laundry room. So next we're going to move on to, I believe, the master bedroom. So yeah, the master bedroom, as you can see, is a very good size. It's quite a large room. You have a fireplace in here, of course, an ensuite bathroom. I think the color scheme in here is kind of more of like a beige color scheme. It's like some other color. I guess we'll see what that is. But yeah, it's like predominantly just kind of like an off-white, very light and airy. But yeah, just kind of coming through here, getting some curtains in. And getting some wall coloring on the walls. So picking a wall material to use. I think that's the one I went with. And then recoloring, and yeah, and putting that on all the walls. So there you go. And also some more curtains, of course, on these windows here on either side of the fireplace. So just recoloring those, and also getting something to go over the fireplace here in this room. So looking for some piece of art here that will work well. So I went with that one, I think from Seasons. So putting that in and recoloring. And yeah, also getting in some lamps, of course. A little alarm clock, mirror there. But yeah, pretty simple stuff here. All the same kind of stuff that I usually will put in these rooms. But nice bookshelf as well, and a very, very large rug. Yeah, so that kind of accent color in here is kind of green, but a lot of off-white. But I think that's pretty much it for this room. I think I got a couple chairs, actually, at the end of the bed. So yeah, there they are. So that's nice to have, I guess. So yeah, there you go. And I think next we're going to move on to probably the master bathroom. So, or I could say I'm going to put some stuff in the closet too, because, it's always good to have some clothes in the closet, even though, of course, it's just decorative. But getting some lights in these closets and then some clothes there. So yeah, that's the closet for the master bedroom. Or I guess we'll come back to the master bathroom. I don't know. This is the one of the other bedrooms right behind the master bedroom. This one and the other one are both kind of meant to be more kids' rooms or teens' rooms. That's at least kind of the idea behind them. Of course, any of them have ensuite bathrooms. They just use that hallway bathroom. But here I'm just looking for a fun wallpaper that I could use. And I'm going to get a bedspread in here as well, of course. So just, doing that, and also these little side tables here. But yeah, this bedroom is also a very good size. As you can see, it's actually fairly close in size to the master bedroom. The other bedroom on the second floor, though, is much smaller because it's kind of near the other end of the upstairs. But yeah, this one is definitely a larger room. It also has a desk in here with a little laptop, and you have a little shelf there. I got some posters and stuff on the walls. I also put in like a pin board there over the shelf, which is nice. And a little bookshelf over there in the corner. And I'm going to get some lamps in here as well. So just recoloring those and, getting on the other lamp there. And yeah, I think I put a few more things in here. I don't really remember exactly what. Some toys, I think some stuffed animals and stuff. I get some of that in here as well. So, and some details around the desk and things like that. So, just kind of making it fully kind of finished off and detailed. So just doing all that kind of stuff. I also got a little air conditioner outside as well. So yeah, that's pretty much, I think, mostly it for the bedroom. Of course, going to get a rug there as well. So yeah, I think that's mostly. I have to do the closet too, of course. Not that that's really a big deal. I just got to get some clothes in there. Also another light there as well. And just a few things over here on this desk shelf area. But yeah, just getting in some clothes in the closet there as well. So just doing some recoloring. And, oh, yeah, fixing that little mat there in the bathroom that I missed. And now we're going to head into the master bathroom. So, yeah, the master bathroom takes some of the colors from the master bedroom. So, it has like the same kind of green and off-white kind of color scheme. And the master bathroom has a separate tub and shower, as you can see. So, we have a stall shower, and then we have like the tub over here under the window, which is nice. So, just doing some recoloring so everything kind of matches, and also getting in hand towels there in between the sinks, and another some more towels over by the tub. Of course, getting in a floor as well and kind of recoloring it. And yeah, I'm gonna get in some mats too, but it's pretty much it for the master bathroom, and that's kind of the master suite there, kind of all finished off. Besides some curtain or a curtain on that window. So yeah, so I guess now we'll probably move on to the final bedroom up here. So yeah, this one's really small. It actually would have been larger if I had left the upstairs the same size that I originally built it, but for some reason I felt the need to make it smaller. I don't know, that's what I did, but anyway. So yeah, this kind of has a bluish color scheme with some stars, which is nice. But yeah, it's a smaller room, but it still works fine. Just kind of wish there would have been more space for some windows. I probably could have worked out a way to get some more windows in this room, but there's only that one small window over the bed, but it's fine. Anyway, here I'm just kind of getting in all the bedspread and stuff, and the dresser there, recoloring that. And I'm also going to get some things on the walls, of course, just the same kind of fun decorations. It's supposed to be like a kid's room, So I kind of want to have some posters and decorations and things like that. And I'm also going to get on a little lamp here as well. So putting that on the nightstand, a little alarm clock, a little shark kind of beanbag chair, rocking horse, just some various things in here. And then also some stuff over by the dresser, and a little curtain on the window there as well. So yeah, and also I think I fit a rug in. Yeah, I kind of just put the rug like that, and then I kind of recolored it so it kind of matches the colors of the room, and also getting in the closet, of course. So just getting some clothes in there. And yeah, so that's pretty much it, I think, for this upstairs, at least this top level of the house. I think I actually come back to the the study a little bit later. So I kind of focus on this downstairs area and kind of the upper basement, because there's two basements to this house because it's a 4-story house. So like 2 floors like that are completely above ground, and then these 2 kind of walkout basement levels. But essentially, this is kind of like a bonus room in the house. It's kind of like an extra room, but it has a lot of windows, which is very nice. And it also has a wraparound porch around the room, and faces the direction that the ocean is in. So, it's nice too. Anyway, I got a love seat and a couple of chairs down here. There's also a pool table, of course, and we have, a nice TV set up. There's also some bookshelves, and I got like a small kind of kitchen set up in here as well. Not that that's really necessary, but basically I put some counters, cabinets, I get a sink, and then a little mini fridge. So, that's kind of here if they want to keep things down here. But yeah, also a little trash can, little plant there. Also got some paper towels in the kitchen too. Also some pictures there over top the TV, and just recoloring the pool table here as well. So it's making it look a little bit nicer. And I think it's getting some plants. And of course I get a rug in too, to kind of make it look a little bit nicer. A little bookshelf there. Also I'm going to get curtains in as well, of course. So just putting those in right now. And yeah, I think that's mostly it besides the rug. So we're just putting that in right here and making it kind of blue so it all kind of matches. But that's the kind of bonus room there. So on this level, there's also going to be a bedroom and a bathroom. So there's this bathroom right here, has a tub shower combo, and then like your pedestal sink and a toilet. So it's pretty simple. There's no windows in this bathroom, unfortunately, because it is still like a basement kind of technically. So, there wasn't really a way to get windows here, but yeah, it's still a, decent size. It's very pink. I decided to go with a pink theme for this bathroom. I don't know why, I just felt like doing it. So here we go. And yeah, just kind of getting in a little rug there as well. So that's pretty much it, I think, for that bathroom. So this is the guest bedroom, at least what I designed as the guest bedroom. So, it's separate from all the other bedrooms and kind of separate from the rest of the main house. And it has a balcony there, which you can see, which kind of faces the ocean direction. That was probably more just looking at the buildings across the street. And, it's right next to the bathroom, which is good. And, it has a closet as well. And it's a decent sized room as well. So, that's nice. And you can see it going for a green color scheme as well in this room. So kind of getting in the bed there, 4-poster bed, and we have a mirror over it. And then there's this dresser right here. And I'm looking for some bit of art to put over the dresser. So just kind of doing that. And I don't know, I think I put a chair in this room too, and like a bookshelf maybe, or something like that. So like that kind of stuff. But there's also a closet there you can see kind of at the end of the room. And also fixing some stone, not terrain paint, some stone paint that I missed. That was a mirror, and then I think a chair I put in. So yeah, pretty simple room, but it's nice. It's a good guest room, or whatever you really want to make it. If you don't have the house, you could do several things with it as well. So that's good. Yeah, so there's the chair, and then also a rug, of course. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this whole level. So I'm going to do the study now. I'm just going to jump back upstairs and do that before we move on to the lowest level of the house. So the study is actually quite a big room, and it's a very versatile room. So this house has a lot of like bonus rooms in it. So like you have this office here, study, and there's like that bonus room on the first basement, and then the second basement level is another bonus room kind of area. So there's lots of kind of spaces like this that you could use for like skill building things and stuff like that. If your Sims have like different needs for things for their career, whatever, you can put things in. So like this house has a chess table here in the office, which is nice. And I'm just getting in a couple of nice chairs there that kind of face the desk. And maybe a plant. Let's see. Yeah, some plants and some lights. And I'm also going to get in a musical instrument there. And also, of course, a computer. So, your Sims can do business or just whatever they want on the computer. And then a little rug there. So, yeah, I think that's pretty much it, though, for the office area. So I guess at this point, I think maybe I'll do some landscaping first. I don't know. But I will do landscaping and then the final level of the house kind of all next. So it's kind of the next step, really. But here I'm just painting inside the chimney. So I got stone all throughout, and also just kind of fixing up little areas that, need fixing up. But yeah, actually we're going to do this lowest level here. So you can see down at the bottom of the stairs here, there's another kind of bonus room. And then there's the garage right here, which I'm just kind of putting the pavement in it. That's the same as the driveway. Also getting some lighting and then some siding in there, and I put like a little workbench in it, and then a little sign, which is kind of fun, and then an SUV as well. So yeah, that's kind of the garage right there. And then right here we kind of have this bonus room area. So I just put some various objects down here that might be useful. So I put an art easel, and I got like a drafting table. I put like the fun little train set down here, and I think I also put in a treadmill. So there's various items in this room that you can just like use. So it's kind of a good just kind of everything room. You can just put anything down here and just do a variety of activities. I also put like a little shelf there, a little decorative shelf. And I was looking for the SimCity poster to put over this drafting table, but I really couldn't find it, so I gave up. But anyway, moving on now to this very last bathroom. So yeah, there's this extra room at the back here, so I made it another half bathroom, and then I also put another washer and dryer down here. So I guess it makes it easier to do laundry if there's multiple washers and dryers maybe, or this one's closer to the other bedroom. So I don't know. It's just I had the space for it, so I threw it in. But anyway, that's the whole inside done at this point. So we're gonna do the landscaping now. So the landscaping actually took a little while because there was a lot to do, but yeah, just putting the same kind of bushes and plants and stuff that I've been using with all the houses in the world. So kind of getting that around, getting in the I think those are daisies and hydrangeas and the ferns and the boxwood plants and all the stuff. I forget what the lighter green ones are, but anyway, getting all that stuff into, I think boxwood and buckthorn. I just remember having trouble with those because I use them a lot in the world. And in Create a World, there's like this weird glitch where you type in the letter B in the search box and it would crash the whole thing. So when I was like making the world and I wanted to use the buckhorn, I think it's buckhorn and boxwood bushes, I had to like type in the other letters of the words without the first letter, without the B. I don't know what it is. There's something about the letter B that crashes Create a World, so I just remember the names of those bushes because I would be searching for them all the time. So yeah, I also put like this nice stone wall here by the driveway, which I thought was cool. So it's kind of added a little bit of separation from the street there. But yeah, you can see how it kind of dips down for the driveway, and kind of that lower level is a little bit lower. But it is kind of cool how the house, has so many levels while without like looking that big. Like it's bigger than it looks, which I think is kind of cool. It doesn't look like a mansion or anything, but it's still a 4-story house. So I think it's kind of cool the way that you can build houses that kind of, go work their way down the hillside. And, from like one side, it looks like it's just 2 stories. And you look at it from another side and you can see it's 4 stories. I think it's kind of cool. But anyway, here I'm just doing some simple recoloring of like the columns and stuff, making sure it all looks nice. And of course, I'm going to get in some terrain paint as well because, it all has to be terrain painted so it all looks good. So getting in the dirt terrain paint underneath all the plants and bushes and flower beds and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, we're almost done with this house once I do the terrain paint and like some outdoor lighting and seating and that kind of stuff, and a few final touches. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd greatly appreciate it if you consider subscribing. And if you liked the video, I'd greatly appreciate it if you consider liking. And I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments below. And of course, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, you can download the house. There's a link in the description below. I built this house for lot number 40 in Plymouth Isle. And if you don't have Plymouth Isle, there's a download link in the description so you can download the world as well. And of course, there's also a link to a lot map so you can see where lot 40 is in Plymouth Isle. But anyway, we're just doing a few touches here. There's some screenshots coming up very soon, so maybe stick around for those. Gives you a little bit of a better idea of what the house looks like, from inside all the rooms and stuff. It kind of is a nice end to the video, so I hope you stick around for that. And here you can see I'm just doing a few final things. I'm just putting some outdoor seating kind of on the various porches and stuff, which is always nice. So it kind of looks like the porches have a purpose because there's like furniture on them. So just doing that, like a little chair there, which is good. And I just painted these like extra areas. I kind of made them look like a void there. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all next time.